Afternoon all, welcome back to the channel. Back on the Isle of Man, wet and windy. Well, not wet, I was going to say wet and windy. Just windy, makes a change for here to be honest. So we're up at the mountain box today, which is just off the TT course. I keep saying this, but anybody knows the Isle of Man and the TT will know pretty much where this is. So we're going to head down into Ramsey today. A little ride down here, nice little run down through all the rocky paths and stuff. And we'll get down into the top of Skyhill and then start doing some proper trails down in there. We're going to do Tree Hug, Keep It Lit and possibly Resurrection, and we might take a little spin over to Brookdale as well and see what Brookdale's like. It's been really wet last few days and heavy rain last night, so don't know what Brookdale will be like. Skyhill shouldn't be too bad. So right, throw some kit on and get ready. You know what we're all about on this channel, a bit of e-biking, a bit of getting out and about. Right, where's the hound? Make sure he's not been blown away. Come here dog, get back in the van. Right, let's go. One thing I forgot to mention there, just trying to get out the wind a bit up here, it's got gale force 10. We banged some new tyres on the bike, on the Cube Stereo 177 Action Team. These are proper gnarly looking tyres. Look, absolutely mad, more like MX. Some beasties these. I've changed tyres a few times and never really been able to notice a difference in the tread patterns. They look a bit different, but at my level of riding, might not notice how they feel different anyway, but I'm expecting a bit more out of these ones. These are proper gnarly looking tyres these. So yeah, so they're the Schwalby Shredders Gravity Ultra Soft Radials. So picked them up last week and banged them on. We'll see how we get on. Right, let's get going. Time to tackle some mountains. We're heading in that direction. Let's go. Right, it's super wet today. Oh, I managed to get out of the wind a little bit. Super wet up here, wasn't expecting it to be this wet. Already soaked. The tyres are feeling amazing. Definitely feel a difference in these, really soft. Don't know what it's going to be like on the trails, but this kind of stuff really taking the vibration out of the handlebars. Well, we just dropped down off the mountain box up on the mountain road and somehow went wrong up there. Come down that route about 10 times. Went left when I should have went right, and I came out onto the TT course by Ginger Hall. So a little bit of a pedal back now over towards Skyhill. Oh well, good little track that came down anyway. Right, made it back to Skyhill. Jesus, that was a bit of a pedal. Oh, I wasn't expecting it to be that far. Right, heading up to Tree Hugger, start of all the trails. Right, back at the top, Tree Hugger, Resurrection there. We'll have a little run down Tree Hugger first as usual. Bit of the easy one, see how we get on, see how these new tyres are going to go. You what, don't need the phone. Let's put that away so it's not a distraction. Let's get it. Tree hugger on the new shredders. Caught up in the wheel. Oh, she's really bad. Whoa, whoa! Look at that beastie. Big tree down. I think we might be able to shift that. Well, I can't shift that tree. Nothing I can do. Oh. Right, have to crack on from here. Yeah. Jesus, so slippy and rough. Leaves on everything. Oh my God. Woo-hoo. Terrible. Ah, fucking 8 minutes there. Nearly got me again. Oh, that was slow going, too slippy and slidey for me. I don't know if there's much point in me trying to ride lockdown 2020 today in these conditions, but I'll give it a little go. Why not? I'll just take it steady. I'm out now. Right, lockdown 2020. Let's give this a little run. Bloody tricky this one at the bottom here, just getting past these roots. Once you get past these roots, normally not too bad. Oh. Yeah, foot down. Oh, we're getting past them and that wet. Landed half in the middle of the double, so I didn't case it too badly. Jesus. Oh, fucking our bike's turned off. What's happened there? Come on. I have to take the chicken line, which is still horrendous. Yeah, off the pedals. Oh, it's gone the rooty way. Got me fail. Held it somehow. Never hitting that. Oh well, it's certainly 20 done. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. As Tommy C Hype would say, the new tyres are even buzzing me butt. Whew. Swap fest by. Right, decisions. Go up to keep it lit, or it'll spin over to Brookie, or into town for a coffee. Coffee, it's always a winner. Right, coffee done. I think we'll take a quick spin up into Brookie. Normally not too wet in there if you don't start at the very top. Quick blast down through there, back to Skyhill. Brookie, we meet again. Brookdale. Right, nice little section, nice little rooty rocky climb here. On the tyres day. Put the seat down a little bit. Shock locked out. We're in EMTB. Pedal strike. That was crap. I'm not using the overrun to get over the big route. Should know that by. Oh, that's alright. No slippage at all. Okay, just settling the rest of the climb now. Bit of a climb up now through Brookdale. Getting near the top. We'll have a little blast down. Right, we just keep going a little bit more. There was a section there that crosses the fire track where you can drop in. We'll just go a bit higher, drop in the next section, I think. And we got to remember dropping in this section because it's dark as hell. Hope you already see that on the camera. Mentally dark in here. Right, just go up here, go left. A little run down, and we're under the trail. Right, that's good. Drop in from here. Get the glasses off. You won't be able to see shit in there otherwise. Quick bit of hydration. Right, possibly last trail run of today really. The rest will just be all climbing back up, so let's try and enjoy it, make it a decent one. There we got with the shock, shock's locked. Unlock the shock. What mode are we in? We want EMTB really. Alright. Let's get it. Jesus, she's dark, right? Ah, come on, trees down, ready? This one's alright, we can get around that. Just ridiculously bumpy through there. That section. Whew. Dark again. Oh, I didn't have the speed. Oh, I didn't really clear the jump. That was rubbish. Right, I just hit that little section again because last run of the day, that was a rubbish attempt. You can do better than that. Not much better, but we'll take it. Ooh. trail wrong there. And we'll go in this way, I think. Missed it. Little crap as well. Trail exit's over there. Right, just found a little fresh line that seems to have been cut in on here. And thanks to the trail builders have been in here again. See if we can give it a little run. Oh, that one's a bit kicky. That's the exit. That trail a bit wrong. This is more into the section that I should know. Going down here now. They're the jumpy bits. Hit them today. Oh, bottomed out that shock there big time. That was a bad landing. There's the other feature I want to tick off today. Let's have a blast on that. This one here is always a good jump. I'll go with that. Right, let's get it. Nice. It's down there now, that bit. Go this way. Where are we? Oh yeah. Right here now. Road up. No chance we'll ever be hitting that. Woo! Sweet. Nice little run there. Just get me Scandi on there. Okay. And that's pretty much it for Brookie. Scandi City. Not that time. I'm sideways. Left the gate open. Bit naughty. Right, that's it. Climb all the way back up to the top of the mountain box now. Back over to Skyhill. Climb up that way. So drone's out of battery. Camera's not got much. Won't be much to film up that way. So I think you've made it this far. Thanks very much for riding with us again today. If you found it interesting at all, consider dropping us a like or possibly subscribe. If you want to see a little bit more of the plantations and areas around the Isle of Man, I'm out riding a couple of times a week at least. So yeah, till the next one. Right, I managed to make it back up to the van. Dearie me. 8% left on the battery. Don't know what's going on there. That's a bit mental. Done this ride loads of times. Never been that low on the battery before coming back up here, even on a Canevo. Canevo only had a 700 watt-hour battery. Don't get that at all. Unless it's the rolling resistance on these mental tyres. I don't know. That ride's posed more questions than answers. The tyres, what can I say about the tyres? I don't know. A bit like a tank going down the road, to be honest, on them tyres. It would definitely feel like a rolling resistance. Rocky climbs, nothing too technical on this ride, but they seem to be alright on the rocky climbs. Going downhill, I don't know, it doesn't make much difference to me. I'm not a fast rider anyway, they seemed alright. But there's something going on now with the battery range, I don't get that at all. I'll have to have a little look into that. Anyway, we made it back, so we made it this far on the ride. What do we say, Tigos? Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.